Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video, I'll be talking about getting the courage you need to achieve the things you want. So most times we have goals, we have aspirations, we have things we really want to do, but there are just these voices in our head telling us, these are just reserved for some people. These are reserved for people who are like more intelligent, people who have their life together. Like, you don't have your life together, girl, you can't achieve this. And most times people are so worried, and you see so many writings and WhatsApp statuses about, I don't care what people say about me, I don't care what people do, I don't care about what. No, like, most times I don't focus on people, because I know that regardless of what anybody says about me, I am the one who drives the decisions I make. So even if everyone is saying, oh, you can't do that, you are a girl, you can't do that, you're a Muslim, you can't do that, yada, yada, yada. It all depends on how I internalize those messages. And I would say that most of us do not realize that the biggest enemy we have is the voices in our head. We kind of focus on, oh, so does not like me, so does not wish me well. I really think you shouldn't care about what people think. I'm not saying like if you have shortcomings and people have kind of called your attention to it, or so many people are complaining about a particular attitude of yours. I'm not saying you shouldn't change. It's just like, I don't care what people say, I'm just gonna, treat everybody like crap and it doesn't matter. No. What I am saying is, when you know that there's something you want to do and you really want to do that, and it's been on your mind for a while, you do believe you can, but there are just these voices, you don't know where they're coming from, kind of deterring you from making the right moves. I would say that you take a break and kind of weigh the pros and cons. This has really helped me a lot. And I'm not, to be realistic, this is not like a one day thing. There are some decisions that on a Monday, you be like, yes, I'm gonna go for this. This is wonderful. I'm going to go places. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. On Tuesday afternoon, you're like, I think I was just deceiving myself. And then Wednesday morning, you're also like, oh yes, today is my day. I'm gonna make it. Like, it's like a roller coaster of emotions. And I understand that sometimes I feel like I'm not serious, or I feel that, like, I don't know what I'm doing if I keep changing decisions like that. But I really want to tell you that it's okay. It's okay to go back and forth. It's okay to kind of ask yourself questions. It's okay to internalize and kind of process, with this decision I want to make, how am I going to do this? What is the best way this can work out for me? I realized that in the process of going back and forth, you kind of have revelations, like things you can do better to help the situation. There's a particular fear that keeps coming up every time you think about something. Do you have enough knowledge to combat that fear? So most times what I do is, if I want to do something and there are questions in my head, there are insecurities coming in, there are some fears I have, I really try to answer those questions myself in my head. So that whenever I have that same fear, or whenever that same insecurity comes up, my brain has an answer to that. Oh, you can't do this because you're a girl. But like, okay, there's so many girls, there's so many women that have achieved things. I would not be the last. This is like a good thing for me. So I kind of internalize, and as my brain is forming the questions, I'm kind of giving my brain the answers. And I would also say that, there are so many motivational speech around, or speeches, I would say. And so many people have lost hope in motivational speeches. Just people are like, those motivational speakers, they can say, you can move 10 trailers or 10 trucks of sand if you believe it. I mean, I really want to be realistic here. You can't do everything in life. You can't. But most people, these people, you think they don't know what they are saying, or they are too fake. They say this out of experiences. I cannot speak for every motivational speaker. It depends on who you listen to. But most of them have been like at a very, very low point in their life, and they kind of realized that there were some things that got them through that, and they just want to share. And I know that sometimes it's like vague. So many of us don't like apply what they teach to a particular situation. We just assume and we make fun of them and that. I really do hope you can change like your reactions towards motivational speeches. You cannot listen to everybody and you cannot internalize what everybody says. But it's good to like just listen. If you want to listen to something, it's good to listen with a neutral mind. It's good to listen with, don't have like a preconstrued notion about something if you really want to learn. So even if everybody in the world has said, these people are stupid people, they don't know what they are saying and how, when you want to listen to a message, it's better to like listen from a ground point, so that it might be just one sentence that would change your life. Like I've had cases where I would read books and it would be just one sentence or one part of the book that I would make use of, and that is what will be like my plus point going forward. So I would say that if there is something you really want to do, have the conversations in your head and kind of like have answers, realistic answers to what your brain is trying to tell you. Most times it's not like our brain is trying to tackle us. It's just that sometimes most of these fears are kind of realistic, and it's good to like, okay, if this is the situation, if this is the worst thing that can happen, what could I do to make the situation better? What could I do to have a better outcome? So in conclusion, I would say that do not focus on people when you talk about your dreams and your aspirations. Most people give advices based on their experiences, and they give advices based on what they know or what someone has told them or what's happening in the world. You are a unique person. Your experiences will be unique, and only you can tell the dreams you have. Only you can explain how exactly you want to carry out your dreams. Only you know what you're seeing. You can relate your dreams to people. Okay, I want to be this, I want to be that. But most times people cannot really grasp. You are the only one who understand, and that is your power. So if you have something you want to do, I would say you had the driving force behind most of your decisions. You should work on yourself. You should be able to like confront your fears. You should be able to address your fears. And I pray that all your dreams and all your aspirations will come true. So this will be the end of my video today. Thank you so much for listening. See you in my next video. Bye.